Hi, I'm Dannielle Kostrab, and I'm a psychotherapist and clinical behavioral health trainer with Bronson Helpnet. When we are talking about burnout, oftentimes we'll refer to 5 stages of burnout. The first stage is the honeymoon phase, and this is where we're feeling a lot of job satisfaction, we're feeling energized at work, accomplished. We might be taking on a lot of projects as a result of feeling motivated and good about what we're doing. Stage 2 is onset of stress. This is when we start to notice a little bit of a decrease in that motivation and energy to continue to take on more tasks. We might start to notice that the boundaries are blurring a little bit between work and home. We also might start to notice an increase in stress, and with that comes some irritability or some increased anxiety. Stage 3 is chronic stress. And when we're talking about chronic stress, we're seeing physical symptoms such as headaches or stomach aches or other gastrointestinal problems. We start to notice an increase in anxiety. We might be noticing some panic attacks when we're at work or feeling really anxious getting to work. We might start to notice that we don't have as much energy when we leave work. Or maybe when we wake up, it's a little bit harder for us to get going in the morning. Stage 3, chronic stress. This is when we start to notice that we're having chronic headaches or stomach issues. We start experiencing sleep difficulties. We're neglecting our own personal needs, and those boundaries between work and home become really blurred. We're starting to feel some of that exhaustion and depletion in energy. In stage 4, burnout, this is when we start to experience chronic exhaustion. We start to have chronic fatigue. We notice that we might be procrastinating, experiencing decision fatigue, almost paralyzed in making decisions at work. We might start comparing ourselves to our colleagues and questioning our own capabilities. We're not able to recognize our strengths or our accomplishments. We might start to notice that we're getting sick more often and that it's taking us longer to recover. We also might start to notice that we're not engaging with our colleagues and we're not engaging with our family and we're losing interest in things. With burnout, we also start to notice some escapist behaviors, doom scrolling, and before you know it, it's been like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Stage 5 is habitual burnout, and at this stage, we're talking about complete exhaustion. We are on empty. If you think of it as your battery in your phone, it's completely depleted. Even that little red light isn't coming on. It's difficult getting out of bed. You dread going to work. You start to experience depression. You experience hopelessness. And at this stage in burnout, taking a long weekend or a vacation isn't going to be enough. If you've realized that you've reached burnout, what are some practical steps that you can take to recover and rebuild? It's really important to recognize first, where are you at along that continuum? Because that might help you and support you in deciding what are the best skills or strategies that I can use to start feeling better or to experiencing healing from burnout.